for the sixth bout of the evening. Introducing first, boxing out of the red corner, he's representing Robles Boxing Gym. Un aplauso, make some noise for Isaac Chavez. And now introducing, boxing out of the blue corner, he's representing Iron Gloves Boxing Gym. Make some noise, un aplauso for ZANE.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout 6. We have Abraham Rodriguez.
This is
Bout 6, right?
This is bout 6.
Did you say?
I'm really good friends with Isaac Chavez.
So this is. Oh man, I got the counts off. Damn it! I got a different card than you.
Isaac Chavez and I, we train at the same boxing gym, which is Robles Boxing, located in Coolidge, Arizona.
Or no? Just which one is? Apologize on the graphics, ladies and gentlemen, on the names. I had a different fight card, so we're going to go ahead and update that really quick.
Well, both fighters are being patient, but if you notice, Isaac is working on the outside, and Zad is trying to get on the inside, but he's also being patient too. So both fighters are being patient this round, feeling each other out. But they both have great boxing skills. Zad's showing tremendous head movement. Zad shooting to the body with that right hand, turning Isaac into the corner.
All
That's
right.
the end of round 1. You know, very, very tough to call, but you know, both fighters were patient in that round. Let's see what it's going to look like for round 2.
Yeah. Oh, so they must have moved Isaac. They had Isaac as the last bout. And they moved him up. I'll take a water, bro. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so they
They didn't give you the.
I think they just
Yeah. All right, we're going to get things started off with round 2. Once again, this is round 2, bout 6.
Yes, round 2,
Out of
bout 6.
20.
Got my man Isaac Chavez. I definitely got love for Robles just because they definitely gave me an opportunity to start streaming shows. You know, starting off very first one. So got to meet Isaac. Definitely like the kid.
You know,
Really good kid.
He's a respectable boxer, and not a lot of people know that. You know, he's going to turn pro very soon. But you know, once you turn pro, you can't go back to the amateur level.
Right.
You know, so they're being patient with it, and right there, a quick 2 hooks to the head when Zad comes into the inside. Both fighters are patient.
Oh, nice punch to the stomach.
Nice shot to the body.
Oh, nice shot.
And
There you go,
can
Isaac.
see Isaac applying that pressure. You know, he's stepping on the outside of the leading foot of Zad. He's applying the pressure, trying, to control that center of the ring. Keep pushing him to the inside. There it is right there. Shot
like
to
it.
the head, comes down to the body.
Yeah, he's working
he's
over
switching up
there.
his punches. Both fighters are smooth with their punches. They're not wasteful, but they switch things up. You notice that he'll move his head and comes out of the corner right there.
He got him, dodged him. He was trying to knock his head off. Nice. What's that? Does Isaac got sponsors? Can you have sponsors
Yes.
as an amateur?
Yeah, Isaac is actually his sponsor. Like I said before, he's a really humble kid, but yes, he does have sponsors.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure who his sponsors are, but I know he's sponsored.
Okay. I just seen his shorts. I was like, okay, we need to get Ramon's Razor Sports on there, baby.
Yeah, I definitely need to ask him about that. See if I could sponsor this young man.
Yeah, I might have to get some flash media on there too, buddy. So yeah, man, tell us a little bit about the Razor Sports, man.
Razor Sharp Sports, like I said before when I brought up Coach Randy, back when I was about 18, 19 years old, I've always wanted to do something, for myself. And Razor Sharp Sports, it wasn't always Razor Sharp Sports. It was Razor Ramon Sports. And that was just, too long to say. So there was just a day where Coach Randy and I were sitting down and he was like, we need something sharp, something clean. And I heard the word sharp and I was like, Razor Sharp.
Like that.
And that's when Razor Sharp Sports was created. The colors we both picked together. I'm a huge LA Dodger fan, so we picked those colors: black, white, and blue.
Okay.
So
yeah, and it's pretty sweet. I do like those colors. Matter of fact, my company, Flash Media, we have a blue as well. It's kind of offset, but I do like that. And speaking of Razor Ramon, right? Even though you said it was Razor Ramon Sports, my favorite wrestler was Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
And you know what? He was mine too.
Oh,
because it's different when you have a character that has your name.
Yeah.
It has the same name as you, and you're like, oh, I'm automatically want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends that would that told me about him, and I remember watching Razor Ramon as a kid.
Right.
Obviously, wrestling, growing up, loved watching it.
Yeah, I did too. I don't really watch it anymore like I used to.
It's different. It's different now.
Yeah.
But it was definitely something you would tune in to watch every Friday night, Monday night as a kid.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw, baby.
Monday Night Raw, Thursday night
Yes.
UCW.
Yeah.
Friday night SmackDown.
Right. Now, hey, speaking of wrestling, didn't Robles Boxing, you guys, y'all did something.
Robles actually did a professional wrestling night there at the in Coolidge at the Coolidge Community Youth Center there at the gym. And believe it or not, Isaac fought a wrestler in the ring. Something you'd see in WrestleMania when Floyd Mayweather fought the Big Show.
Yeah.
And Isaac did that. And, it was something fun to watch. And Isaac ended up coming up the victor.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
It was, big behemoth of a man. He fought in the ring, but all for the entertainment.
That was fun. Now, did you announce that fight? Or that show?
Unfortunately, I did not announce that fight. I believe I was doing a pro fight. As you guys, as I said before, I'm a announcer for the professional boxing level also. So I believe I had a fight that night.
Okay.
Dude.
So speaking of the pro, how many pro? Oh, well, he got to go. We'll continue that later.
We'll go ahead and answer that question when I come back.
All right, my man's working over here. Razor Sharp Sports, baby. All right, so we have Isaac Chavez and Zaid Usmani, Zaid, and they're getting ready to announce the winner of this bout. This is bout number 6. This is bout 6, so we'll see who is up next. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. if we have Julie Robles on the stream, shout out to you guys. I'm still sad that I didn't go to the wrestling competition, but I'll get over it eventually. Next time, I want to be there. Looks like my man Isaac's going with a new hairstyle over there. We're actually right next to Mom Chavez over here. We'll see if we can get her on the mic. No, she said no. She said she's going to give me a left hook. I don't want any left hooks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for these young warriors. The scorecards are in. Give it to the winner by split decision.
Oh, we have a split decision.
Boxing out of the blue corner.
We got the blue corner, Zad Usmani. All right, let's see. Up next will be Bout 7. Okay, Bout 7 is up next. I'm going to hold tight real quick because I do not know if I have the proper bout sheet. I think there were some changes made, and so I need to make sure that I get the updated. Okay, we're waiting. They're getting ready to get started. Bout 7 coming up. Shout out to Julie Robles. Shout out, getting me the updated bout sheet from wherever she's at. Bout 7. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Julie Robles coming through in the clutch like Kobe, helping out the live stream, making sure that you guys have the correct information.
We're going to get things started off with the 7th bout of the evening. Introducing first, boxing out of the red corner. He's representing Old School Boxing Gym. Una Paso. Make some noise for Abraham.
So we have Abraham Rodriguez.
Now introducing, boxing out of the blue corner. He's representing Iron Love Boxing Gym. Make some noise. Una Paso. Luciano Miller.
Okay, so we have Bout 7, Abraham Rodriguez in the red corner, Luciano Miller in the blue corner. Bout 7.
So I just got word right now for the professional boxing level right now. We have Anthony Joshua versus Usyk. It was round 5. Usyk is using his boxing skills and is showing superiority over Anthony Joshua. Like I told you guys before, Usyk is a natural cruiserweight, and just moving up a couple more pounds to a heavyweight, he still can move around. He can still use his boxing skills. So right now, Usyk looks like he's taking the win, unless Anthony Joshua starts switching up his game plan and doing something different.
Okay. Yeah, when I was looking at Anthony Joshua, man, just those photos, it just didn't seem like, to me, he just wasn't, I don't know if you can tell by just looks, but to me, I was like, it just doesn't seem like he had it. But Usyk looked like a crazy son of a gun. That dude was psycho.
A lot of people, when they see the muscles, they see how big you are. Sometimes it doesn't have to do with that. The muscles don't mean anything, and they do mean something in boxing, but it doesn't mean that they're more favored to win. It just depends. But like I said before, Anthony Joshua, and we're starting off quick in this round.
Round 7.
Abraham Rodriguez versus Luciano Miller. Luciano Miller, trying to use his distance, but landing is Abraham Rodriguez. Abraham is throwing those overhands, those overhand rights, those overhand lefts, and shooting to the body now. He's working to the body in the corner.
Yeah, there he goes. He got up out that corner.
But if you notice, Abraham's letting Luciano reach with his punches. And he's staying just enough on the outside right there to move around, but yet, close enough to where he can throw his punches after countering.
Yeah, I see that.
He steps in, steps out, comes in right there.
Yeah. Oh, I almost got caught. There you go. Moving out.
Walking him down again. Taking control of the center of the ring.
There you go. He's moving.
Enough to move around and comes
there you go.
Right there.
Oh, nice shot.
Lands at will. Shooting to the body.
Oh, he took a couple right there. Nice work. So yeah, man, I've been doing some Muay Thai, man, and I'm actually thinking about training for Muay Thai, bro.
Muay Thai is, a rigorous sport, and I have a ton of respect for those guys. And I've seen those videos where they kick the bamboo trees or something like that.
Bro, now when I say training, I'm just gonna train, bro. I'm just to get it straight, bro. I can't do that stuff with the shit, no, bro. no, I can't do that, bro.
I've seen guys be hitting those tree trunks.
Yeah.
When you're late,
Yeah.
you're up late, and you go on the Facebook feed and you're watching those videos of those guys building, those water things or whatever like that, and I see these guys just kicking a tree trunk.
Right.
Again, Abraham applying the pressure in round 2.
Shout out to my man Phil in the military. He's on the live stream saying what's up.
Big shout out to you, Phil. And you know what? A big special thank you to you for fighting for us, fighting for our country. Thank you so much for your service.
Yeah, he, one of my buddies, we were together. I forgot what year we served together. He's still in. He's getting ready to get out. Recently just had a surgery. Otherwise, he might be here. I don't know. But yeah, he's at home getting healed up. Hopefully, you'll probably get to meet him. He's going to be coming around and stuff, so you'll get to meet him in the future.
Miller lands a looping right hand over and flush.
Yeah, that was nice.
Abraham coming back again, applying that pressure.
Have you been to Iron Gloves Gym?
I have not been to Iron Gloves Gym.
Me either. I haven't been there yet.
I know they're located in Tempe.
Oh, Dang, well, I need to make it over there. I'm in Chandler.
And that's the end of round 2.
Into round 2.
You know, we're gonna, now on to round 3. You know, both fighters are wanting to come out with this win. Both fighters are staying busy, and that's the most important thing. You know, you have to throw bunches and punches and keep staying busy, because that's what these judges are looking at. Who's more busy, but also which punches are landing flush. You can throw a punch and it can land to the arm or elbow or leg, and they won't count it. But as long as you're throwing, a huge amount of punches and you're staying busy, that could almost get you the victory.
Right. Nice.
And now on to round 3. This is the last round. Abraham Rodriguez versus Luciano Miller.
So are all these bouts 3 rounds?
Most of them are. Some of them, it just depends on time-wise. Some of them are a minute and a half. Some of them are just a minute.
Okay.
So it just depends on the weight of each boxer.
Okay.
Luciano Miller sticking out that left jab. And he lands that right hand.
Oh, he's catching
shakes his
him.
head and saying, "Yeah, you got me."
He's trying to, man, he's going to have to move, man. He's just taking those hits. He's taking them.
If you notice, Luciano's sitting with his punches. When you sit with your punches, you're getting more power behind those punches. And right there, you hear it right there. He lands straight to the body. But he needs to move that head when Abraham comes in right there.
Yeah,
Abraham comes in, pushing to him to the ropes. Luciano fighting back, trying to keep him off him. Abraham with a sneaky uppercut.
There we go.
Luciano with a sneaky shot to the body.
Okay, he gets up out of there.
Luciano.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Abraham lands a flush right hand.
They're trading.
Pushing Luciano back.
Oh,
to the
my
corner.
God.
Abraham applying the pressure.
That's
Last 10
good. That's how you
seconds.
finish a fight.
And what a great fight.
All right, my man's getting back to work. All right, brother. Catch you in a little bit. All right, that was some great action there. Again, for the viewers, share the link with your friends and family. Some of the proceeds will be going to Old School Boxing to help them with equipment for the fighters. It's really important. So help grow the sport.
Let's give a round of applause for these two warriors.
Great job.
Scorecards are in. We're giving it to your winner by split decision.
Another split decision.
Boxing out of the blue corner. And representing the boxing gym, make some noise for
Luciano Miller got the split decision.
boxing out of the red corner. He's representing No Flinching Boxing Gym. Make some noise. What a muscle for David Vera. And now introducing boxing out of the blue corner. He's representing Reyes Boxing Gym. Make some noise. What a muscle for Joaquin.
Okay, and this is bout 8. We have David Vera versus Jackin Camberos. Apologize if I messed the name up.
After about 9, we're going to be doing an intermission. Once again, after about 9, we're going to be doing an intermission.
There will be an intermission after bout 9. So one more bout after this one, and we will be doing an intermission. And we have Ramon coming back.
All right, now this is bout 8.
Yep.
David Vera versus Joaquin Camberos. David Vera, being really patient, letting him come to him. He wants to make it his own fight, sticking that sharp left jab. Joaquin obviously has the height and reach, but being really patient with his punches. Oh, both boxers are throwing bunches and punches. And there it is. The referee separates them, does the break. Last 10 seconds. And David Vera throwing at will and landing at will.
So earlier we were talking and you had to take off, and so we wanted to know a little bit about Ramon. So as far as you, I know you do pro shows.
Yes.
So what all pro shows do you cover in the Valley currently?
I've done, I do Del Sol. I've done Del Sol. I do OG. Who else have I done? I've done Fight Hard. Those are the 3 main ones that I do right now.
Okay.
Del Sol, OG, and Fight Hard was actually my first show I ever did.
Oh, really? Oh.
And, they were the ones that gave me the opportunity to show what I could do. So those were the first few. And I've done also fighter liaison for Raging Babe Promotions. Michelle Rosado, amazing promoter. Right now she's doing she's flipping houses, but she's an amazing promoter. She let me do pre-fight interviews with her fighters.
Oh, nice.
But I also learned what promoters do behind closed doors. It's not always glitz and glamour. And she showed me that side of boxing, and I show tremendous appreciation for her, and tremendous appreciation to my manager Gabriel Valderrama and Del Sol. They're the ones that are helping me grow, and continue my boxing career. And hopefully someday I announce these big mega fights.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, shout out to Del Sol and Gabriel. Shout out if you're on the stream. Shout out to you.
David Vera wants to wait for him, but I think David should apply the pressure in the second round to solidify his victory and lands flush.
I don't think he liked that hit. Hey, yeah, Jackin didn't like that hit that David caught him with.
Yeah. That's the end of round 2. Very tough to call. Both fighters are showing tremendous boxing skills. They're both staying busy. So now this next round's gonna have to prove who wants it more.
Yep, we're about to find out.
$50 viewers right now, huh?
Well, let's see what it is right now. The most we had was 50. Right now we're at 45. Friends and family, hey, all viewers, friends and family, hey, share it so we can get it up. Let's try to get this to 60.
Yeah, go ahead, show up some love, to everybody tuning in. We appreciate you guys for watching. Great local amateur boxing. It's an amazing sport.
Yes. All the proceeds are going back to help with production and help with equipment for the youth. So, hey.
Yeah, so like, share, comment, show the love, get other people to come in and watch, because at the end of the day, it's all for the kids and all for the gym itself so they can get the sufficient equipment to keep these kids training in this most purest sport of boxing.
Yes.
David Vera waiting for him to come in, and right there, moving his head and shooting with that right hand. But Joaquin Camperos is starting to show more aggressiveness in this round, using his reach and walking him down. He needs to jab. He needs to jab to set up that ball. I know he wants to throw that right hand. He needs to jab, and there it is right there.
Nice.
He needs to jab to set up that right hand.
I like how David's trying to move. Oh, I didn't like how he rushed in there like that, though.
And that's the end of
There we
round
go.
3.
There we go.
And now we're going to go to the judge scorecards.
Well, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hold down the fort while my man is gone. Oh, my bad. Oh. This is bout 8. Next, we have bout 9. Bout 9 will be ZANE, LALAMA.
Let's give a round of applause for these young
And, I'm just going to wait for Ramon to get back.
judge scorecards are in.
I'm just the backup play-by-play guy.
Boxing out of the red corner. And representing Northwoods Boxing Gym, make some noise for David Vera.
Shout out to Gonzo89. How you doing, brother?
friendly reminder, after this bout, we're going to be doing intermission. So go ahead, grab some drinks, grab some snacks. After this bout, we're going to be doing an intermission.
Shout out to Gonzo again. Appreciate the shout out. Hey, we got a chat feature there, guys. Go ahead and chat it up with us. Let us know if there's anything we can improve on, how the fights are going. If you want us to shout out anybody for you, just let us know. Let's have a good time. Let's go, Guadalupe Gym. Let's go.
Now we're going to get things started off with the 9th bout of the evening.
We're at the 9th bout.
First, boxing out of the red corner. He's representing Iron Love Boxing Gym. Make some noise. Un aplauso for ZANE, LALAMA. And now introducing, boxing out of the blue corner. He's boxing unattached. Make some noise. Un aplauso for Emmanuel Hernández. Please no flash during the fights. Please no flash.
Okay, and we're at bout 9. Bout number 9. After bout 9, we will have an intermission. Okay, we got Ramon coming back, razor sharp with the words. You know how he is. If you don't know, you better look him up.
Yeah, back again. This is bout number 9. 11 more bouts to go, but after this, we're going to be taking a break, going on an intermission, refresh ourselves, get some snacks, get some food into our bodies. But this bout number 9, obviously starting, no strangers to starting the action. These two fighters both want to come out with the victory.
Great.
Each fight has came out with many different decisions. Usually, sometimes people see blue corners coming out with wins, red corners coming out with wins. But you know what? It's been teeter-tottering.
It has been. Yeah, I agree. I definitely. Hey, real quick, you got a shout out, man. The ring announcer is awesome. Hey, they know ring announcer is awesome. There you go, baby.
PR Whitaker 1. Thank you so much for your comment. It's always been a dream of mine to ring announce, and especially doing here for the amateur level. I know a lot of these kids, they'll come up to me and they're like, "Hey, this is crazy that you're announcing me," and it gives them the feel. Gives them a little taste of what it could be like if they decide to go pro. Because some of these kids, they just do it just because they love it and they don't go pro. That's okay. But some of these young boxers, they'll go pro, and it's a treat for me. It's a bigger treat for me because I'm able to, learn and learn more about the sport, but also get that experience to watch them at this level.
Right.
And hopefully later on see them in the professional level.
Right. That is good. Now, this kid right here at red corner is ZANE. That guy got some muscle, man. How old is this kid?
I'm not sure of the age,
He's pretty.
but I would say I don't know what they're putting in food nowadays, but some of these kids they look like they're they're 30 years old,
Oh
something
man.
like that.
So my oldest, man, I have 3 daughters. My oldest is 15, and I went to drop her off at school one day. And as I'm dropping her off at school, there's this grown man that's getting out of the car, and I'm thinking it's the parent,
Right.
but he's actually driving the parent to school, and then the parents let him drive. This kid looked like he was like 30 years old, man, and I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta watch out, because I got all girls, and I'm just thinking, what are they putting into this food, man? It's crazy.
They're starting to look older. They're starting to look like 30 years old with a mortgage or something.
I know, my gosh, man, these kids are big, man.
But like I said, these amateur events, you occasionally get the professional boxers that come out here, and we have a professional boxer here in the crowd, Kobe Longoria with Del Sol Boxing Promotions.
Okay.
He's standing there ringside, watching the fights, and his brother Caden is there next to him.
Okay, nice.
But Kobe, you'll be able to catch him September 3rd.
Yeah.
At the Glendale Civic Center, back once again.
That's
with
right.
That sold boxing promotions, and Kobe. Not a lot of people know about him, but Kobe used to play football.
Okay.
Super. From what he told me, he was super overweight, big dude, and he ended up losing I think an insane amount of pounds, 100 pounds or something. And
Wow.
now he's super light. He always tells me he's in the best shape of his life, and it shows.
Right. Well, hey, speaking of that show on the 3rd, is Joey Reales, is he going to be fighting that one?
Yes, he is. Joey Willis, he's going to be fighting again. He has such an incredible story, and you know what? He hasn't boxed in a while, but we're really excited to have him on the card. I know he's working day in and day out in his gym to prepare himself for September 3rd.
Right.
Which I believe it's about 2 weeks away, let's say.
Oh,
Give or take.
yeah, it's about 2 weeks away. Yeah, so I hope to make that one, and he's definitely my guy. I used to cover his fights back in the day when he fought on Iron Boy, because I started out doing photography, and so I covered his fights back in the day, and he's definitely my guy, which is crazy. I never really spoke to him. I just covered his fights, but when me and him actually started talking, he went to one of my Muay Thai fights.
Wow.
And me and him started talking and been cool. Like, we've always been cool, but we've been cool ever since.
Right, you got a little closer.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 2.
Shout out to Phoenix Pits too. Oh yeah, we gotta get a photo, bro. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. Send this to Phil. All right, cool. You look good, bro. You look good.
Hey, man. It's the camera, man.
That's the
It's
camera.
the camera.
Well, I need to get a new camera for me, bro, because you're looking good.
It's the camera.
Yeah.
This is this is gonna be round 3 now, last round before the much needed intermission.
Yes.
Doing 2 jobs at the same time, it's quite time consuming, but it keeps me moving, keeps me busy. But
And actually I appreciate it because it definitely brings value to the live stream, to hear you instead of just having this, because I'm glad you're here because people won't want to hear me all day.
Hey, I'm glad that you're able to put me on, man. I love doing this. Now round 3, both fighters have been patient. Not a lot of punches have been thrown, but the punches that have been thrown have been power punches. And, ZANE LALAMA
What are they doing?
threw, I believe, a 3-piece at the end of round 2, and it knocked Manuel's head back. And that's the thing that these judges look for.
Okay.
Punches landing, but also, a lot of people say when you have, the hair poking out of the headgear and that hair moves, it adds that accent. So when you rock that head back, you can definitely tell that it landed.
Right.
So you see ZANE just walking him down. The punches that he's throwing are just powerful. But his head movement is perfect. You know, he's having fun with it in there. You know, I see him trying out new things. And there it is right there.
Okay. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that was nice.
Really smooth with it, you know. Throwing
There you go.
Now throwing to the body, he's switching up, making him guess, and sticking that jab out.
Oh, yeah.
And then again,
Oh.
that punch that I told you before, you know, sticking the jab out, following it up with that looping right hand.
Oh, nice. He's working him.
And Manuel now applying his own pressure. And then Zane again trying to throw that triple jab.
I like it, though.
Following up with overhand right hand. But I like it. He's smooth with it.
Yeah. I like that he's trying to throw those combos. Oh, bust.
And this is the last 10 seconds of the round. Both fighters are going to try to throw as much
Oh,
punches. And
Zane.
landing a powerful left hook to the head. Now on to the judge scorecards.
All right. Moan is out. Hold it down. All right. And this is bout number 9. After this bout, we will be doing an intermission. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's give a round of applause for these young warriors.
Okay. Here we go. They're getting ready to announce the winner.
Judge scorecards are in. And giving it to your winner by split decision.
Hey, good.
Boxing out of the red corner and representing Iron Loves Boxing Gym, make some noise for ZANE.
Okay.
LALAMA.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we're going to get things started off with the intermission, so go on, get some drinks, get some snacks, and we'll be back again for more amateur boxing.
All right, so we're going to take a quick intermission break. We will be back shortly.
We thank everybody for coming out. I did want to make a quick announcement. So I know there's a lot of people here, so we opened up the other bathroom too. So it's not just for the boxers, but if you do need the bathroom, we got 2 of them, okay? So there's one on that side, and then there's also one on this side, okay? Again, also too, we're a church here, so if you're ever looking for a church, the Lord wants to move in your life, we encourage you to come out. We have service every Sunday, 8:30 a.m. is Spanish, 10:30 and 12:30 is English. We meet every Sunday, and also Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Our pastor's been awesome. He's been serving the Valley for almost 40 years here in Phoenix, Arizona, so I did want to introduce him, Pastor Tony Garcia.
Hope you're enjoying yourself so far. Well, we want to thank Old School Boxing Gym for helping us sponsor this event. It's been over 3 years since we've had one, but it's good to have the boxing community back with us. And when you think about these events are to help our community. And we've been doing it for 37 years here in the Valley, Victory Outreach. And what we do is we reach out to those that are in need, families that are in need. Así que aquí también estamos alcanzando el pueblo hispano. Y hay muchas necesidades en el pueblo hispano. Y como una iglesia estamos ayudando para que las familias estén unidas y las familias tengan éxito. So we're here to make sure that as we serve Arizona, because we have churches in Tucson, Yuma, Mesa, Chandler, North Phoenix, and us here, the Holstein Church in Phoenix.